Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Cornerstone Skills. I hope all of you are keeping well and enjoying every single day of your life. So my topic for today is just a part of how do I boost up my confidence. Now, one of the major topics of how do I boost up my confidence, how do I increase my confidence level is we got to go and dig deep into the roots of your mind. You have to go dig deep into the roots of your mind, and you need to check out for one most important factor. And that is what you need to check out if you are living in a bondage of low self esteem. What is a bondage? Bondage means you're tied up together. Just picture yourself that your mind is tied up tight with a rope. That is big. That means you are bound together. You're in a bondage of low self-esteem. And that is the most important thing that you need to set free from. So I'm Elizabeth Alex, and I'm on a mission to help 100,000 working professionals gain confidence in their English and communication skills. So the first and foremost thing is, how do I get rid of low self-esteem? I don't think there is anyone who can say that I've not gone through a phase of feeling so low in my life, having a poor picture of oneself. The only difference is there are some who are quick to get out of those negative thoughts. There are some who take a longer time to get out of those negative thoughts, and quite a good number. What do? They bury themselves into those thoughts. Why? For two reasons. One is they're so full of self-pity. They enjoy meditating on those negative thoughts, and they feel a lot of comfort pitying their own self. The second reason is many of them, they are not aware. They are not aware that they are living in low self-esteem. Why? Because they consider those thoughts and that phase of life as it's part and parcel of their life. So now I do not know which category you belong to, but if you are quick to get out of that low self-esteem, then you need to give a pat on your back. Otherwise, this video is just for you. Now, for those of you who are really struggling to get out of this problem of low self-esteem, you need to ask yourself this one question. What is that question? You need to ask yourself, why is it that I have such a poor image about myself? What is wrong with me? Did somebody mock me? Did somebody put me down? Did my childhood have an impact on me? There could be various reasons where we need to think and analyze for ourselves. So now let me just break here and let me just tell you the testimony of my student who I had mentioned earlier, my student Julie. I've changed her name, and I do not know if you heard my previous video. I had mentioned that Julie was heartbroken because she was rejected at a number of interviews because of poor English, poor communication skills. And can you believe it? At one or two of the interviews, they told her that she did not look right for that post. She wasn't looking presentable. And that is so demeaning. Can you imagine how Julie felt? Her confidence level dropped. Her confidence level dropped, and she felt that she would never get a job again. All kinds of negative thoughts kept gushing through her mind. And so for 1 week, she kept coming to me, and hardly 1 week had gone by. One day she comes to class looking so cheerful. And what did she tell me? She said, "Ma'am, guess what? I got a job." I said, "What? Really?" She said, "Yes, I did very well at the interview." I asked her, "But in what language did you speak?" Now, why did I ask her that question? Because in 1 week, she had not made much improvement in her spoken English. So in an excited voice, she said that I spoke in my mother tongue and I also spoke in a little English, but that is not it. That is not it, she said. She said the interviewer was so impressed at her confidence, and she said, I myself was surprised at my own confidence. Isn't that wonderful? In 1 week, her confidence went to another level. Building up your confidence is the most important factor to perform anything and everything in life. Now, you may be wondering, oh, I wish I had some confidence. Oh, I wish my confidence would also increase. Now, what do you think Julie did to build up her confidence? What do you think she did? So, when I saw her feeling so down and dejected and she had no hope in life, what did I do? I told her one important factor. And my friend, I am telling you this. I am telling you this, and please lend me your ears. If you are alive today, that means God is not done with you. God is not over with you. He has got plans for you. He's not finished his work for you. He's got a plan and a purpose for you here on this earth, and that purpose has to be fulfilled. So you cannot allow the negative thoughts to bombard your mind. You cannot allow the negative words that people speak over you to pull you down. Sometimes it may not be people. It will be your mind. It is your mind that speaks to you. Telling you, what does your mind tell you? Your mind will tell you that you're useless, you're good for nothing, you will never be successful in life. Your mind will also tell you you're a nobody. Your thoughts and ideas are worthless, so don't open your mouth at the group discussion. Don't open your mouth in your office, because you're of no use. The others are better than you. Your mind will speak a lot of rubbish to you. And what do? And so what do? You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth at meetings because you fear that people will laugh at you. And we love to meditate on those thoughts, right? Why? Because remember what I said in the beginning? Self-pity. No, that is the biggest mistake that we make. We need to challenge those thoughts. We need to challenge those thoughts and ask yourself, is there any evidence? Is there any evidence that I have to support that thought? What is the proof that I'm stupid, I'm good for nothing, I'm useless? Is there any proof? Or is it just a negative belief that you have about yourself? We have to talk to ourselves. I am not going to believe in those lies. I know who I am. I'm smart, I'm clever, I'm intelligent. When I open my mouth, I speak only words of wisdom. It doesn't matter what people think about me, because I know who I am. So every day I would remind Julie who she was. I reminded her to talk to herself whenever and wherever possible and practice self-compassion. Practice self-compassion. Julie was so inspired, and she was a woman of determination. And what happened? Lo and behold, within a week, she was called for an interview and she aced the interview. She was excited even during the interview. She said she was excited. Why? Because there was a natural flow of conversation, and that was because of the high level of confidence. So my dear friend, you remember, you are your best encourager. From this day henceforth, I want each one of you, you are not listening to this video by chance. No. It is not a coincidence. You needed to hear this. And I encourage each one of you that you are going to tell yourself, I don't care what people talk about me behind my back or in front of me. It doesn't matter what my mind speaks to me, but I know who I am.